Growing up, you've all probably said, who's your role model? People have asked you, who's your role model? So you pluck out of the air some celebrity, some teacher, someone. But if you think deeper about it and ask yourself, when you were growing up, when you were doing your thing, who did you look at? Who did you aspire to? And who did you look at and who did you not aspire to? And sometimes those journeys will shift. Sometimes those journeys are dependent on the peaks and troughs and the socioeconomical political climate that you're in. Again, I refer to Sophie's presentation, which was amazing because there's so many similar points. Talk about my education. Born and bred in South London, my father came over, was a Christian, devout Christian, put us into Catholic schools. I went to predominantly white male Catholic schools. I was the only black person in my primary school. I was one of 3 black persons in my secondary school. So I was surrounded by white young men. Tough from a boy coming from Brixton. I used to get a bus from Brixton. I don't know if you know geographically, from Brixton to Battersea meant going through Clapham, Battersea, and being at school. But it also meant that I was meeting different people who had different aspirations and different thoughts about what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do it. So the 3 black guys in my year in my school, we were called the 3 degrees. I wonder why, because we were 3 black guys, but hey, that's another story. But each one of us can sit down now and talk about how we acted as role models to each other, how role models acted for us in terms of our dreams and our aspirations and what we wanted to do and how we want to achieve things. Don't get me wrong, I was not the best kid in the world. I did some dodgy stuff. I got involved in some dodgy stuff with some dodgy people. But eventually, those same dodgy individuals will say, that's your limit, mate. You're not destined for this path. You're a clever person. You go to school. You're educated. That's not for you. And you listen to that.